Hi, Christy. Good morning, everybody. How are you? We're just going to move these out of the way. What's going on, my friends? Hi, hi, hi. Hi. I hope everybody is having a good day. Hi, Nat. Hi, Jules. What's going on? So how's everybody's day? CG! Jesse! My new place has not they haven't opened yet. So spring break. Ooh. Oh, well, good morning. New place hasn't opened yet. They were supposed to open, we were supposed to be able to move in first week of April. It's now been moved to Mother's Day weekend. So waiting on that. Second place, I opened, I'm going to be in 2 booths now. So second one opens first week of May. So May is going to be busy as shit. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. If you haven't been here before, I'm Amanda. Welcome to Candyland. This is the Let's Get It Done accountability chat and bin show. That's right. My bin, whatever side it's on, is loaded with insanity today. 181 items. So there's going to be something. Yeah, you just got to roll with the punches. Today's not my day. My poor kid had a little panic attack about a math test this morning. So that was a rough start. He's better. We forgot his band stuff. I had to rerun that back to school. So stressful start. Hi, Pangy. And then I came home, and so I have a mystery box show on Saturday. Schmidt Auctions is doing spring mystery boxes. And I was like, hell yeah. And I have these awesome vintage McDonald's Happy Meal boxes. And I was like, yeah, I'm using these for mystery boxes, right? And I have saved every single one of my 101 Dalmatians McDonald's toys from when I was a kid, from the 90s. So I was like, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get those toys and I'm going to use them in the mystery boxes. So, spoiler alert, you know something that's going to be in the mystery boxes on Saturday. So, I go downstairs to get this horde of dogs, right? Dogs. My basement is flooded. Yeah. So I was standing in 4 inches of water in some parts, 1 inch in others. And we have a separate room off the basement that has a closed door. That is my new art space that I spent spring break cleaning out so I could have a dedicated art space. That room is now flooded as well. It is flooded underneath all of our personal art collection. And I tried to move some of it, and then the water starts to move farther. So I can't move it. And if I started mopping it up because that's what, first thing in my head, I was like, I got to clean it up. I got to get this off the floor. And I sent pictures to my husband, and my husband goes, well, it's the sewers because we've had such heavy rains. It's the sewers backing up into our basement. The sewer water is coming up. So even if I mopped it up, I would have to take it outside and dump it outside. So I would have to carry like 50 pounds of water upstairs outside. So I'm I have no idea my landlord is responsible for this. So I messaged my landlords. I'm waiting for messages. I'm just waiting. So I'm good morning everybody. How are you? Yeah, so I'm waiting to hear back from my landlord. Right. Like this is like small potatoes kind of stuff. It's some water, right? It just happens to be in the wrong place. It should be outside, not in my basement. So that has thrown off my day. It has thrown off my day completely. So like I'm like I woke up this morning in a good mood. I'm ready to go, right? I'm like, but I'm a hot mess. This is hot mess right now. I'm like, they're gonna see whatever they get to see today. Uh, right, it's temporary. It will get fixed. It will go away. So yeah, it's been a rough start. It's a rough Tuesday. We had, everybody had yesterday off because of the holiday. My son had yesterday off. My husband didn't. But hi, Jules. Yes. Yeah. Let's make it up here. Let's have a happy show. Let's do good things. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I know some people popped out there like, oh, God, I don't want to hear about this shit. Which I get. Like, nobody's here to hear me whine. And that's not the point. Right. Like, I'm sorry, Nessa. That sucks. I get it. Like, unnecessary, or not unnecessary. I mean, it is, but unplanned. It wasn't on the to-do list, guys. It wasn't on the list. You know how much I talk about lists during this damn show. We make lists. We make lists. Drives me nuts. Not on the list. So, where's my book? This is not my book. I need my actual book. This is why we don't write it down on random pieces of paper. Oh, if you guys did not see that, you guys didn't see this. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you would not have seen this. Look what Stays made for me. I have to show it off. Look at this thing. Isn't it the most majestic freaking creature in the universe? Look at this massive unicorn gloriness. Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. Chocolate understands. Chocolate always understands. I'm a professional chocolatier, Jules. So yeah, she made this for me. It will live on forever in my collection. It is the most amazing thing. I absolutely love it. Mwah. So I had to give Stays some props because she's awesome. So she's living on my bookshelf. She's awesome. So here we go. Here we go. Thanks. Hi, Bat Mom. Hi, Snake. Hi, Melanie. I have my phone on to get texts from the landlord and apparently my husband. I'm live right now. Oh. All right. So today is April 2nd. How is everyone? Art, good morning, sunshine. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Roses. Yes, overwhelmed. Me too. Me too, kid. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna try and fix that. I used to have a pencil sharpener in here. It is now MIA. It's okay. I only use pencils because things change. Shit happens. Right? So please come help. I'm right here. What do you need, Roses? Let's talk about it. Okay. That's why you come in. That's why you come in. I'm here to help you. I talk about myself and what I do to give you guys tips and ideas. Okay. Well, let's start with one. I know you need Curious Candy. I signed up for a train in May 17th. Things in Things. Don't go there. Not that kind of train. So we have to sell containers full of things. And you know what, Art? You inspired me. So that train is going to be all food for me. That my time slot, it's going to be canisters full of candy and other crazy things. So bookmark that show, Art. You're going to be dazzled. Yeah. So, hello, Can't Talk, I'm Thrifting. Oh my God. Stays, I showed off your unicorn. Today's Tuesday the 2nd. I have 2 shows today. So I have to do things for those 2 shows. I'm already doing the one show. Hi guys, we're doing it. We're getting it done. Right? So Rosa still has to tell me one thing on the list we need to get done. She hasn't told me yet. Oh, you look fabulous, Art. Shush. Oh yeah, real schmexy with my Adidas hoodie. Screenshot opportunities. Oh, my husband will pop in and he'll go, "That's my hoodie." Okay, a starting place. Well, usually, Roses, when I feel overwhelmed, I look around and I go, what thing is going to either freak me out the worst if I don't get it done, or what is the easiest thing I can do now? So, sold. If you want sold, go in the bin, guys. 181 items. There's something you're going to like. Paper, glass, toys. Not that kind of toys. There's goodness. So there's, go hang out with your chickens. You have birds, go hang out with your parrot. But that doesn't get things done. So my other show is a shop my shelves. So I need to make sure that my shelves are shoppable. So I don't do a lot of these shows. This is a fairly new concept for me. So you're going to help me make sure that I am going to do a good job tonight. So you guys are going to be my guinea pigs. All right. So while I do that, because that's my task today, I'm going to get my shelves ready for my other show. And you guys are going to help me with that. While I do that, you guys are going to tell me what you need to get done. And we're going to talk about that and how we can help you do that. Okay. So, Roses, if you want to be the favorite child today, tell me things that you need to get done today. Do you have a show to list that's coming up? Do you need to organize? Do you need to pack things? That sort of thing. Okay, Bat Mom says, when I feel overwhelmed, I first look for anything that is obvious trash, then look for anything that just needs to get put back where it goes. That's fantastic. Right, that's like the easiest thing. Okay, what's garbage? Just throw out the garbage. That's amazing. Same, Nat. I am so close to being done. So close. So close. I will finish it today. Right, no decisions. That's a genius, like the thought behind the concept. Marvelous. Because you don't have to think about it. Don't put it down, put it away. That's a t-shirt. That's a tattoo on your forehead. Don't put it down, put it away. I'm writing it down. Because I'm going to say that to my kid. Yeah. Jesse gets the gold star. Can I pin that comment? Damn. No, but I can moderate you. And then you can pin your own comment. Oh, that's awesome. That's funny. I don't have any place for the 2000. Okay, so you're overwhelmed because you don't have a place to put all these things. So roses. Is it a lot of small things or a lot of big things? Like, what's the most clusterfucky? Yes, I know you do. I know you do. You're like me. You're like, I have to have all the things. And then you get all the things. And then you're like, now what do I do with all of these things? Okay. Small little garbage things and paper. Oh, excellent. You are me. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I've done. Okay. Adventure time. A 400 square foot house. Okay. So your house isn't much bigger than this room, I guess. It is. I glitch. Hi, Concord. Okay. So you have walls. Use your walls. So I know you have drawers. Okay. Obviously, you can get printer's drawers, hang them on the wall, fill them with the tiny things, even if they're for sale. Because if they're for sale, now you have an instant display. Vertical space. Okay. Hi, Josh. Okay, good. You have 5 full. Get more. Do you see these things? Like, I have, these are actual drawers. This is an actual drawer that I just turned on its side that I found, and I use that as display space. This is also one of those shelves / drawers that I just put on its side, and it's on a table. So that's all my like random, I need this for packaging / display space. Okay. Like, I have a giant clock so I can make sure I'm not late and stuff. And then I put all my littles around it. Well, I don't know. What time is it, Concord? Okay. And then I use my windowsills. Okay. Use your windowsills. This is how I store books. It's a kid's bookcase that is meant for small books. I turned it on its side so I could have taller books in it. And then I stacked the top too. Okay. And then any stuffies go into big tubs. All right, because I know you like stuffies too. Stuffies go on tubs. If I have tall shelves, all the things I like that are big and you know, kind of hard to display anywhere else, I just stuff it all on the top shelf. Okay. They take up so much room. So I just squish them on the top shelf if I can and use it as filler, literal fluff filler. And then the other stuff I put in there. Yes, we are helping the favorite hoarder. Okay. Dude, do you see? Look at this fabulous stuffy I got. He's coiled up on top of my light box. He's fantastic. So, and then I got this. Stays sent me this too. It's a sock monkey unicorn, and I could not be happier. Hi, Donna. Mwah! Mwah, mwah, mwah. So he's living up there with the snaky for now. I use that as my hidden shelf. That's what everybody calls it. My hidden shelf that I pull things down on. And then, so for paper, I have This is a filing cabinet. It's a double drawer filing cabinet. And then I got a shelf at an auction. There's a little short bookcase. I won this for $1, dude. And I put it on top of it. And now I have a bookcase for all my antique books. There's my postcard organization. I've got plates down there, like antique plates. I use these tins to organize like trade cards and stuff, because then I can just shut it and throw it on the shelf. Okay. And then you can intermix your decor stuff in there, you know? And this was the best thing I bought, though, for organization as far as paper. This is, it's hard to tell what it is. Let me take out some of this stuff. Hold on. Sorry if you're getting nauseous. I'm not trying to make you nauseous. Also, let me make it a little brighter in here. So this is it's like a silverware drawer. Okay. And I have made lots of things or organized things by type. And I have put them in sleeves and I put them in the drawer. So when I do shows, I just pull from the little silverware drawer. So it's organized and right next to me. So this back one is all photos. This is all kitschy cards. I've got titles. I've got matchbooks and small things. This is all board photos and CDVs. That slot had postcards in it. And then I've got pens and stickers to keep you organized. Right. And that's what I do. I go through my postcards and I'll make lots of 6 cards, 5 to 6 cards. And then I put them in a sleeve. And then I'll just randomly pull one to show because I know they're good lots. I know they all have themes and I've already done the work. Okay. And then I have one-off things that I think people will like stuff like that, or tin types, you know. I've got matchbook bundles. There's like five per bundle that I've already put together, you know. This is just a box of photos, so I can do drops. This is for another show. These are also postcards that go in that thing. This is all for, sorry guys, this is all for What the Frock. So these are all my ladies for What the Frock. Already pulled, they're loaded, and they're in a bag ready for that show. So they're not going to get mixed up. They're not going to get lost. That sort of thing. Okay? So, you know, and then postcards, I just kind of, they're in there. When I get them, they're in there. This is all maps. Maps are different sizes, so I just put them in one big pile. Right? All my albums and whatnot are right here. All my RPPCs are in one container, so if anybody needs those specifically, they're pulled out from my regular postcards. You know, all my antique books are on this shelf. All my other books are on the other shelf. All my more modern stuff. And then inside, in here, this is all magazines. So all my magazines are in here. Anything I could fussy cut later. Anything that I don't want to get damaged is hidden in here. So that it stays safe. You know, I've got some records in here, stuff like that. So it all stays quasi-organized, and I keep up on it. This just got redone. It gets to be a hot mess, and you have to constantly reorganize and keep yourself on point. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare. Like, I just redid this shelf. So this is my small shelf. Like I said, we're preparing for a Shop My Shelves show. So you got to be able to see things, right? You got to be able to go over here and be like, oh, look at this cool stuff. And you got to be able to see it, right? So I bought these tiered shelves so that you could see a lot more at once. Also, I'm a very visual person. So when I have to curate a show, I need to be able to see what I have. And if I don't know that I have that many bunnies, then I don't know I can do a bunny show or what have you, okay? And then I did a glass shelf so that all my glass is on one shelf so that you can find, you know, what people are looking for. Does that make sense? No? And then I have a show pulled. I'm doing a glass menagerie show on another platform. And so all of my glass animals are up here. So those don't get pulled or sold for something else. All right. And then this is just random. I needed to be tall for this lamp. I needed the light to be higher. So I stacked boxes, crates. These are wine boxes. I stacked on top of each other on another filing cabinet that I do not use efficiently at all. Like, this is just a bunch of shit that I need to go through. Okay? This is just garbage that I need to do. All right? So I'm using a spoon display to hold necklaces right now because I don't have a proper display. My printer's there. It's holding more books because I never have enough books. But then I also get to display some of my stuff. So it's a win-win. I'm using it for storage, display, and to use better lighting in my room. So when you're trying to set up your room, think about all the things that you need to do. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention to the chat. It takes work and time. Guys, you know how many times I've rearranged my room? Ask Donna. Ask Donna, ask Heidi, ask Susie. So, like, I keep my collection to the top shelf of things because mostly you see it in shows and not so much when I do shop my shelves or like regular shows, so people don't get tempted by this stuff. One of these days that stuff will be for sale, but not anytime soon. And some of the stuff never. But everything else on the other shelves are for sale. Now, like, this is a shelf that's random, but this is posted on another platform for sale, so I wanted to keep it separate. This is all my kitschy stuff that will be going to the booths. So I need to tag it. And then this is all mostly pottery and large format stuff, as well as planters and ceramics. So I try and organize it that way. So if somebody wants to see something floral or something pottery, then I've got you covered. And then down here, it's all kitchen. So I've got kitchen stuff, plates, that sort of thing, Tupperware, and then the next shelf is more kitchen. It's all glassware. So I try and keep all the glassware together so that you can see it clearly and I can grab what I need. And then the basket is all linens. I would love to hang them up and display them so that you can see it better, because that's the whole reason you buy linens, because they're beautiful. And if they're folded up in a pile, what the hell's the point? Hi, friends. Welcome, welcome. And then the bottom shelf is Christmas that didn't make it downstairs in the basement. So there's Christmas and random stuffies and then empty jars that I need to use. And then I have all the t-shirts I have available. All the clothing I have for sale is hung up, ready to go in the closet. And then that's my box mountain because I use recycled packaging. So, and then up there I have all my toys that are organized in boxes that need to be sold. And then large format paper. Anything that I can't fit in a drawer or on a shelf goes up there. So that stuff is huge. And then all my shipping stuff is in one corner so that the crazy annoyance stays in one place. So I try and keep everything over there. That's awesome. So I'm so glad, time traveler. And then underneath my table where I pack everything, I have bins. So that's all my recycled bubble wrap. This is my new bubble wrap. Right now there's a basket in there because I didn't put it away. I just put it down, Jesse. That basket is full of tissue paper and random packaging crap. And then that's paper. And then in here, roses, this is something that I think you could use. These are how I started organizing ephemera. Let me come down here. So all I did, like, so in here are all my, I have 2 tintypes, or 1 tintype right now. I have all my, what are these called? Oh my God, why can't I think of the word? Stereo view cards. They're all in there. I have all the Christmas stuff that I'm hoarding for Christmas in these 2 drawers right now. I have all my large format photographs in here. Okay. So they all stay flat and they don't get damaged. I have all my supplies in here. And then random, like my buttons are in here. Random stickers. Guys, love on Heidi's Hodgepodgery. Stuff like that. So, I gotta bring that out. See, this is why I look in there. Boop. I sell on Whatnot. What's your superpower? Well, that too. You guys need to buy stuff so she has less stuff. So, this is also really good for minis, roses. So, all your junk drawer smalls, like do one for animals, do one for weirdos, do one for plastics, do one for glass. Like, whatever you need to do to make your life a little easier as far as like pulling for shows or doing last minute stuff. Like, literally you could sell out of the drawer. You could be like, all right, we're going to do glass drawer next, and pull it out and be like, try to make it easier for your life. So did that make sense? Did that help at all? Seeing and the way that I do it? Because everybody does it different. Okay. Yay. Good. With my ephemera, I generalize words. Words are good. I organize in general, yes. So like I'll do all the maps together. I'll do all the large photographs together. I'll do all the postcards together, all the booklets together, all the cookbooks together, stuff like that. When it comes to subcategories, if you get that far, yeah, I sometimes I will go through photos if I have the time. I will go through the photos and be like, all right, I need to pull pretty ladies. So I start pulling pretty ladies. Or if I go through my photos and I realize I have a lot of kids, I start pulling all the kids and I make a pile. And then I'll do, like, I love, one of my favorite ones to do is, why don't you pick 2 new kids? And I run it and I put out 10 pictures of cute little kiddos, and you get to pick 2. So you're picking 2 new children. You're tired of your old ones, let's pick 2 new ones. It's a fun way to do that. So it's whatever makes sense in your head. Like Heidi, I don't know where, oh, there it is. Hold on. Heidi's Hodgepodgery, one of my dear friends, my BFF extraordinaire. She loves these. She loves these file folders, the accordion folders. So she'll go through and she'll alphabetize it, or she'll put like trade cards, postcards, junk journal tags, whatever, and she'll label it so that when she's doing a show, she can just pull out of the accordion file. So you can get a big old one. This is just a little one that I found at a thrift. So I was like, oh, I'll grab it. I'm sure I could use it for something. Isn't that how we normally buy things at the thrift store, right? Oh, I'll find a use for it someday. So, you just gotta, whatever makes best sense for you. Like, I wanted to try the accordion thing, but for me, I don't do a lot of stuff that size. I do so many random things that are different sizes, especially in a show. That doesn't work well for my brain. The open concept of the silverware organizer works for me. So that's just out next to my desk so that I can pull from that. And that's been a godsend for me. So it's fun to try and experiment with new stuff. And don't be afraid to try it and go, you know what? Fuck this. This doesn't work for me. I don't like this. That's okay. That's how we find out what works. Like if Heidi or Donna, if you're in here and not like in a meeting, because they do that. Or if anybody is in the chat and they have been watching me since the beginning. How many times have I changed my display or my, how you see me here on Whatnot? God, it's been so many different setups. I've lost count. The lighting's wrong. The Wi-Fi doesn't work. You can't see the item. Like, you do what you do until it works. Madre, good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Welcome to Let's Get It Done. We were talking about organization and how I do it and what works for you and what doesn't. Yeah. I was talking about reorganizing my shelves, and I just did a big overhaul because I have a show coming up where we're going to shop the shelves, and I'm going to start doing that more here on Whatnot too, because it seems to be well liked as long as you don't earthquake it up, and you're quick about it. Like, I like this view. Yeah, Jesse, you've been here forever. What about preparing for a train per se? Do you have all your inventory? Oh, yes. So I have not. Let me gather my thoughts. I start talking immediately. I don't think about it first. Every single piece of inventory I have is not photographed and cataloged. I photograph in batches. You're not a seller but need to declutter. Girl, we're here for you. We will talk about that as soon as I answer Vintage Scavenger's question. So I photograph in batches. And that doesn't mean I only focus on the show that I'm working on. Sometimes I do. So if I'm in a train, and say it's a perfect world and I have every item that I need and I'm very happy and things are going swell. So I take all my items, I take pictures, and yes, I photograph. I make sure I know the measurements. I'm not one to take a picture, do the measurements, and then load it, do the description, and then lather, rinse, repeat. I don't list that way. I think it takes forever that way. So I take all the pictures at once. So if I have a lot of stuff, I take 50, 60, 75 pictures of items, put everything, I reorganize if necessary. Like I have a half empty shelf so that I can pull things for shows. So if I have a show coming up, I pull all the items for that show and put it on that empty space. So I don't have to go back and forth and run during shows because I hate that. I want it to go faster. Efficiency and time during a show, especially a train, is important. You want to make sure that you're prepared and you have your stuff ready to go in one place without having to run around like a chicken. So all my stuff is pulled and ready to go. So all my photographs are taken. I go sit down on the couch or lay down in bed and I start listing everything into the train. So I list it all into the show and then I decide the order I want it to go in. So that's when I number my listings. So that's how I load a show. Yeah. You're welcome. Yay, I'm glad. So you need to declutter, Madre. What does that mean to you? What's cluttered? Are you talking? But how do I remember all the measurements? I feel, well, I'm a magical unicorn, number one. Number two, where's my stick? There's my stick. So, from here to here, from the tip of your thumb to your knuckle is an inch. Okay? You can take notes when you take pictures. Also, when you take a picture, if you want to, stick the fucking thing in the picture and measure. Yes, everybody has a 1 inch finger section, right? We've also, most of us have sold things long enough to be able to guesstimate measurements. Okay. I almost took you out. So, how tall is this bell? One. So it's as tall as my thumb. Plus a thumb. So I'm going to say this is 4 inches tall. Yeah, 4 inches tall. Everyone was really close. It's 3.5. 3 to 4. Yeah. So I write approximately 4 inches tall or approximately 3 inches tall. You guess. You don't guess. You do an approximate. So if you're not sure and you don't remember, you can write when you're listing stuff, you put in measures approximately 3 inches. And you do all that. You do your measurements. You look at something. You're like, all right, this is 8 inches. It's not. It's not. You put a measurement in. Okay, you get everything listed. Because guess what? What can you do after you list it? You can edit it. So if you know you were totally wrong and you were off, you can go back and edit it. That doesn't mean you're doing work twice. You haven't measured it. You haven't done that yet. You just took the pictures. You know what it is. You're making an educated guess as to how tall that item is or how wide that item is. And don't tell me you're not going to pull out that damn stick during the live. Don't overanalyze the listing. Get it up. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Yeah. Do your best. No one is going through your listings with a fine-tooth comb except you. And maybe keenly Kristen. Kristen will judge your everything, but with love. So, and Madre will look. But but she'll be nice about it. She'll be like, hey, by the way, you spelled that wrong. But I love it, which is fine. So do your best and then be you when you go live. All right? Be honest, be transparent, and be trustworthy. And everything else will fall into place. It doesn't matter. That's right. Marie, how are you? What's going on? You cleaned that drawer. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I appreciate you, Stephanie. I got you, girl. I got you. Doug, the Doug of all trades is here. Hooray. How are you, Doug? So Freeze-dried Amanda. That's funny. Hi, guys. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Yay. There I am. Can everybody see me now? See me, hear me, all that crap. I need a new chair. I need a new chair. That's okay. We are fine now. Everything is good. Everything is good. La-di-da. Thank you, Donna's Doodads. How are you? Look, I have a Donna sticker. I have lots of Donna stickers. So, decluttering is a big job. I get it. It's also a pain in the butt. But it's also very satisfying. So do it section by section. So if you want to declutter a bookcase, don't do the whole book. Don't look at the bookcase and go, oh, Jesus, this bookcase is huge. I'm never going to get it done. This is overwhelming. I can't get that. No, I'm just done. And then you sit on the couch and you're done. You don't do anything. Say, I'm going to do this shelf. I'm going to take everything off this shelf. I'm going to dust it. I'm going to clean it. I'm going to wipe off whatever was on that shelf. And then I'm going to put back what I want. The stuff that doesn't make the cut goes in a little box. Okay? And you do that on every shelf. And then you check and see what's in that little box. You're like, all right, these treasures can go here or there, or get gifted, or get sold, or get donated. So that way it becomes a small task, not an overwhelming job. Do that with drawers in the kitchen. Do that with boxes in the garage. Oh, I need to declutter my garage. Yeah, sure. That's a great idea. Go for it. Absolutely. I encourage that. Let's go. Let's get it done. But don't try and do that in one day or one weekend. That's insane. You'll drive yourself crazy. No one is a machine. We all want to be Iron Man. We all want to be the Terminator. We want to get that shit done in 10 minutes. That's ridiculous. It's unobtainium. Stop trying to tell yourself you can do things like that when you know it's not going to happen. So, stop setting yourself up for failure. I know we're human. We need to realize that, though. We're not superhuman. We're magical, but none of us got the wand. 7. Everybody left because I froze. Or they think I am not helpful, which is fine. Hi, Janet. Hi, everybody. If you're still in the room, throw me an emoji in the chat with what you're working on today, whether it's work or play or whatever. And I am playing with this necklace, and the paint on it is coming off. And I'm like, what is this crap? It's the paint on the necklace and it's coming off. Hold on. I need to be getting something done. And all I'm doing is great. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm not accomplishing anything. And the point of this is to get stuff done. So if I'm not doing it and proving that it can be done, then how are you guys going to do it? Getting your nails done, then watching them grandbabies. That's fantastic. How old are the grandbabies again, Jesse? I want to remember because I really suck at remembering. Shamar is happy. Yay. You've got to declutter so I can move into another apartment next month. Oh, I feel you. That's hard, but you can do it. Just do it one box, one drawer, one shelf at a time. You got this. 4 and 1 and 8 months. Oh, those are all fun ages and also different. Oh, you got this. When you get something done, message me. Send me a message and I will cheer for you. Absolutely. I am so happy and here for being your cheerleader any and all the time. Okay? That's what I was put on earth to do, I believe, was to bring joy and help others. And I don't know how to make money doing that yet. I keep telling Josh that I have all this ability and this talent, and I'm just in the wrong room. And I don't know what room I'm supposed to be in to make everything click and work, but I'm trying every room and every door until I get there. So, until then, I'm just spreading the Candyland love and joy until I get there. You know, so let's just keep rocking and rolling, right? So you guys are awesome. And I appreciate you hanging out with me. And I want to know about you guys. So like, yes, I have gotten much better at reaping what I sow. I listen a lot more to myself in general lately. So and it's made a difference for sure. And I'm excited about that. Because it, you know, if you don't take care of yourself, what are you doing? Hi, Vase Hunter. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Little Miss. What's up, Sunshines? How we doing, kids? Tranquility. Sorry, guys, I froze there for a hot minute. Very annoying, but it is what it is. Good morning. What's this actor's name? If anybody knows, please tell me. How is everyone today? I hope everyone's having a fantastical day. Oh, see, this is identified. Uncle Luther, Dex, daughter, and son-in-law. Why would you not put their names? That is like half-assed identified. He is so familiar. He's Star Trek, I think. Wasn't he Bones in the first one? Still cleaning out my streaming room, but it's a struggle. On a positive note, I received a box of 500 postcards from the Netherlands. No, that's not him. I didn't. Buku, who is it? That's a great thing. However, you need to organize that room so that you can put those postcards in that room. Right, Shamar? This is what I'm learning too. There has to be a point where you say, this is how much I'm giving. I love everyone. I am here to take care of everyone. I am responsible for other people's feelings this much. I am responsible for my feelings this much because my peace is worth a lot. My peace, my sanity. Okay. Um yeah, I can't. Okay. That's okay. So it's okay to say no when Uncle Albert says, "Take this box from your uncle Fred. It has all his old cigar pipes." Mm-mm. Cigar pipes, tobacco pipes. I'm making shit up, okay? Just roll with it. And you don't smoke, number 1. Number 2, you don't sell things, or you'll never be able to sell those things if you do sell things. Don't take it. Say, you know what? No, I understand it, but it's a family. It needs to be, you know what? I don't have space for it. Give it to another kid, you know? Uh, you broke me by cleaning. No. Not at all. Um, so, oh God, you poor thing. I'm sorry, Buku. Girl, I understand. Then you need to ask for help. Have you asked for help from friends that are near you? Hmm. So then take the help. I know it's the hardest thing to do when we are down and out or behind or feeling overwhelmed. Um, you guys don't know this. So, you obviously see my face a lot. I'm on here often. Um, I'm on a lot of platforms often. I work myself until I can't anymore. It's it's a thing. It's not a healthy thing. It's a thing though, right? And lately I've gotten much better about it because my friends had a intervention for me. Um, 10 of them got together and said, "You know what? Maybe you should slow down a little bit. 3 shows in one day is probably too many every Friday or every Saturday with your 7 other shows you do every week." And I was like, "No, I'm fine, I'm doing it. Perhaps." Um, and I was like, "No, but I need to make the money. I need to be there for my family." Cuz that's all I had blinders on. That's it. But guess what? I wasn't helping my family. Every show was like $40 because y'all get sick of me if you see me that much, right? Why are you going to buy from me today when you bought from me yesterday and the day before and the day before that? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, y'all. So, it's a tough lesson. And I was sick and burnt out, and my back hurt. My body's not the best. I am a healthy human being. I went to the doctor. I'm doing great. A1C is perfect. I lost 16 pounds. My blood pressure is great. My cholesterol is great. Everything is working and functioning as it should. But my spine doesn't like me. I have a bad back. I had the surgery last August, so I need to be careful with what I do. I don't I don't do that. I just go. So, when I tell you things like slow down and take it easy and ask for help, know that it's hard for me to do those things too. It's a lot easier to say than to do. Right. It will not help my family if I work myself into a collapse. So, but I've gotten much better and much smarter with my time. You don't see me on Whatnot 16 times a week anymore. So there's a reason. It's because my sanity is valuable. So this is the show I choose to do with you guys because I love talking. If you didn't notice, I like to talk, and a lot of people like to talk with me. So I do this show as an outlet for that. I also do this show to help people because, damn it, I really want to in any way I can. So if you need help with anything, I'm here to help keep you accountable. I am here to help you feel better about yourself. I am here to spark joy or make you laugh. Whatever you need on Tuesday mornings at 10:30 till whenever I stay on, I am here for you because it makes me feel better and it'll make you feel better. Okay? And then I can also be productive and get other things done for my day or my week during this time, and I'm forced to sit here and do it. So, and I have a loaded bin. So if you want to shop and you want to support me and you want to get cool vintage, you can do that during the show without me sitting here and going, see, this is lovely, buy it. Because if you really want something that I have, it's right there. So, you know, it's I love doing this show on Tuesdays. It's a different format on Whatnot. You don't get the excitement of bidding, but you get to talk to me. We get to be casual about it and laid back and relaxed, and I can help you with any questions you have about literally anything. So, welcome to my TED Talk. So, please chat in the chat. Ask me questions. Talk to me about anything. I will answer you honestly and truthfully to the best of my ability. Just don't ask me math questions because I don't have those answers. And that's a real live answer. So, right now. Oh, Donna. I did. I helped Donna make tiramisu on Saturday via telephone, FaceTime. It was super fun. Donna did a great job. Let me tell you. I'm very excited. And it turned out super fantastic. This is such a good board photo. This family is crazy. Town. Arm workout. It's true. The eggs came out the second time, but you got to eat delicious sweet scrambled eggs for dinner. That was funny. That was funny. Hi, Majestic. How are you, friend? Welcome to the show. What's going on? Check these out, guys. Look at these. How awesome are these? They're German, completely in German. They are programs from 1954 for, it looks like a show or a movie. How awesome is that? Hi, Secondhand Glam. What's going on, boo-boo? How we doing? So I don't know what these are for, but we're gonna find out because we're gonna look them up. We're gonna look them up. Hello, my friend. What's going on? So, what is everyone working on today? I need a sit rep. I need what's going on out there in Whatnot Land. Who's listing for what show? Who's listing for what show? And if you're not a seller, what task are you working on today? What are you going to get done? Or attempt to get done? Fawn River in the house. How are you, friend? Welcome, welcome. Oh my God. Roses is on fire. Yes, Coco Roses. I could call with abandon now because our neighbors moved out. Yay! Yay! I am prepping paper per usual. Per usual. Wow, this one's crazy. Yay, roses! Look at this one. German war. That's crazy. Miss Pops, what's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Why did my Alexa play upbeat country? How many did I turn on out there in Whatnot Land with that? I'm sure more than you guys wanted. You're like, I didn't want to listen to that, but thanks. Madre's back. Hooray! Oh, this one's got some wear, but this is a cool one. Pretty soon, pretty soon. Oh, good. How'd it go? She just Buku. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Oh, more haircut. Where was that other one? Oh, I gotta dig now. For stuff. Oh, yay! That's great, Madre. Caw for Madre! Getting stuff done. Yeah! Guys, you guys are killing it. I'm so proud of you. This is great. You guys are great. You guys are great. I love you. Yeah! Caw! I love it. I love it. I love it. This one's cool. Look at this old one. I mean, they're all old. But look at the family. They look like they're getting ready to start dancing. It's working. It's really working. Ooh, it feels good. It's like a chinchilla. Where are my chinchilla people? It's so good. It's like it's soft. Like, board photos, this is like soft. It's got different textures on it, which is really cool because all the other ones don't feel that way. Yeah, right? Same. Moon Sky in the house. Hi, Christina. How are you? What up? What up? Run the damn cat. Did you guys know that Christina had a bejeweled lion shoulder brooch? A shoulder brooch. It was this long. It was gold with clear rhinestones, and it laid on your shoulder. Laid on your shoulder. It was amazing. Amazing. The coolest thing I've seen in jewelry. I've never seen something like that before. She sold it during the Battle of the Best. $66. Yeah, ridiculous. Amazing piece of jewelry. She pulled it out of a wadded ball of bullshit jewelry. Amazing. Amazing. The things you find. The things you find. Patience pays off. We did. She's like, should I run it? I don't know. Man. I was like, run the damn cat. Run it. And she did. She did. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. It was really cool. So, yeah. Don't sleep on Moon Sky. She'll pull shit out of nowhere and then somebody will tell her to run it and she'll do it. Well, thank you. I adore you. So yeah, she does all the things. She does vintage jewelry. Just follow. Guys, unicorns, if you're a seller, so everybody can follow the crazies. Because only crazy people come to visit me here that are sellers. All the buyers are fabulous humans. And y'all put up with our insanity. And we obviously love you for it. So I'm trying to take a picture of this ethereal communion children. Look at these guys. Look at that. They're crazy. They're going to come alive and eat you in your sleep. But oh, this kid too. He is possessed. Look at those eyeballs. The devil be hiding in them eyes. He's just like, his head's going to start spinning pretty soon, I think. Just saying. Just saying. It's a thing. It's a thing. Well, I can't take a picture like that. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Alexa, next. I did not care for that. I can't with you. I just found some Nightmare Fuel postcards of puppets and weirds, and oh boy. The Dutch are very interesting folks. Those postcards, like Dutch postcards, yeah, they get down with the bad selves. Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please. She'd said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot. His heart wasn't in it. Just saying. How about some body parts? Does anybody need body parts? Should've learned to roll and ride. Wearing my 6 shoe, riding my pony on a cattle ride. I love Brooks and Dunn. Look, Roses, it's a stomach. And there's there's the innards. These are hand colored litho plates from the early 1900s from a French book. They're amazing. I got these in Springfield from a guy whose booth you would have never wanted to leave. He had thousands of prints. Thousands. Hi, Viking guy. Hi, Cat. And it was if you wanted a print of a tiny shrew going up a tree, he had it. If you wanted every mushroom that has ever grown on this planet, he had that. If you wanted star maps from 1812, he had that. It was unreal. The best time to go to Springfield, one of the extravaganzas, the May one is fabulous. So is September. If you want less crowds, go in September. Yes, he had chicken wings. He had bat wings. He had all the wings. All the wings. Caw. I had so many fabulous. I mean, it was dumb. Dumb. So, if you want these now, I can run them. They are $10 each. Hi, Dad. Dad. Hello. I take these things literally. I'm just that guy. So, speaking of Springfield, who is going in May? And if you don't know what Springfield is, I can tell you. Springfield, Ohio, there is a crazy flea market. They do one every month, but they have an extravaganza twice a year, once in May and once in September. I really should be paid by them at this point for this. However, in May, it's the 17th through the 19th. It's 3 days, over 2,000 vendors. I think it's 18 or $20 to get in for the weekend, includes parking. It's worth it. It's amazing. Now, if you want an Airbnb, they're probably gone. So, but the hotels are fine. Fairfield Inn is good. I like the Fairfield Inn. It's okay, Buku. It's still going to be there. September is still awesome. I'm going in September too. I'm going in May with Afternoon Antique Co., the Moody Mommy, and the Gumby Man. So I'm staying with them. We got an Airbnb, so God help us. And then Donna's Doodads and Apple House Glass and myself are going in September. So you're going to see all of us at some point. But yeah, once you know you're going, book your place to stay. They book up very fast. Because there's not that many Airbnbs. It's a small farm town in southern Ohio. So, but Dayton's not that far. Neither is Columbus. It's about half an hour drive from either. So, yeah, we need to book something for September very soon. So keep that in mind. And it's not all super expensive. It's not all super cheap. You got to dig, but it's super fun to walk around and you get to meet literally everybody. I met Jocelyn last year, Crazy Lamp Lady. Tiffany, of course, was there, Vintage Curator. Blanco Festival of Glass is this weekend. Oh, that sounds super fun. I know there's a Fenton thing happening. When is that? Let me text. When is the Fenton thing again? Let me scroll up and see if it's in the texts. There it is. May 23rd and 24th. 23rd, 24th, and 25th in Marietta, Ohio. Fenton is having a show. It's going to be crazy. Shop with 30 of your favorite Fenton vendors. Plus, make your own glass ornament with John Fenton. So that might be something you want to do if you're near Marietta, Ohio at the end of May. Hi guys. Hi Moody. Hi Kylie. I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? Yes. I was talking about Springfield. I was talking about how we're going. guys. Yeah, it's Springfield. It's gonna be super fun. It's always a joy. You always find people you know. I met George, George from YouTube. That's how I know him. I got some great stuff from George from YouTube too. But it's just a fun place to be and just roam around with people and find things. You know, I went crazy the one year and I was buying tables and stuff. It's just a hoot and a half, guys. You should come at least once. Tell me when you're going. I live 2 hours from there. So it's not hard for me. The Antique Nomad, thank you. Yes, George is awesome. He's so sweet. I met Misty. I met so many other like vintage sellers. I met buyers that have followed me. I got to cacaw with so many people. So that's the thing. If you meet me in person, we cacaw together. So, oh yeah, George is a saint. So, guys, I'm tired. Full honesty. Why also does this eye always look like it's sleeping a little bit? I'm not a fan. This is what happens when you stare at yourself for too long. You start noticing things about your face and you're like, what is that? Napping is not productive. I have a flooded basement. There's no napping. September is cooler. May is hotter. Yes, napping is self-care. And I do my fair share of napping. Trust me. Just today, I can't nap. Yeah. I need to get the landlord over here to do that. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to be up in my little hole taking pictures of paper for the week because I have my paper show tomorrow that I forgot to schedule. I was busy all weekend doing shows, promoting my Wednesday paper show at 6 p.m. And guess what? I didn't have scheduled any of my paper shows for the month. So, yeah, I sell paper on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. I do random lots and chat requests. So, I'm also doing a paper show on another platform tomorrow, so I have to take pictures because they're not used to my insanity. So I have all kinds of different postcard lots. I'll make postcard lots, and we'll run postcard lots. I'll run black and white photographs. I'll do CDVs. We'll do books, both antique and modern. I have junk journal stuff. I have all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. All kinds of goodness. I think there's paper in my bin today. So, check it out. There's 181 things. What? Donna. Thank you, Madre. I appreciate you. And yes, we're roasting Peter on Sunday. I have decided what I'm doing for Peter. And I think you guys will appreciate it. I think we were supposed to be making a cocktail or something. So I'll fit that in. But my grand plan for Peter is, guess what? We have 15 minutes, right? Guess what? It just happened to be the coincidence that Peter's Second Chances also has 15 letters in his handle. So I'm going to do 15 items, and I'm writing a poem about Peter using his handle. So I can do 15 items, and each letter will represent something about Peter. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing an ode to Peter's second chances. So that should be hilarious. I came up with it last night. Oh yeah? Which one is it? Also, anything you list in Marketplace or in your bin, keep it separate. For times like this, when Madre goes, I like one of your postcards. And I go, oh, cool. Which one? Let me see if I can find it. Because I could actually maybe find it for her. Oh, the frocking doll. So frocking, all the frocking stuff is for What the Frock. I'm so glad you brought it up. I'm so glad you brought it up. What the Frock is on 412. It is a high-speed ephemera train. 10 minutes I'm giving people. 10 minutes. Me and Abby from Abstractory are running this. 10 minutes to show off ladies in fabulous frocks. And gentlemen, if you have them. You get to vote for your favorite, fanciest frock. Everyone will have a QR code in the bin that you can scan and go and vote. Where did I just put? There. This is all my stuff for What the Frock. So you only have 10 minutes. So there's not going to be a lot of time to show things off, right? So the frocking doll. She's a frocking doll. Isn't she fantastic? Yeah, she's amazing. And the card is in wonderful shape. Never been used. She's so good. So good. Yeah. So we're going to get, it's going to be 15-second auctions, guys. These things are not going to last very long. Yeah. What the Frock? What the Frock, dude? Dude. This is an actual frocking princess. This is an actual frocking princess. I think I loaded her. Look at that frock. She's frocking fabulous. I'm not going to frock and mess with her. She's done with this frock. She's like, can I frock and get this off me? Come on. And this frock, shut the frock up. Look at that. Look at that bustle. You're going to frock it way up. This is my favorite, though. Little Miss Tease. Correct. From your lady friend. Oh, my God. Yes. Who doesn't want to be a frock doing this? It's a fun, fast-paced train with fabulous ladies in fancy clothes. I don't think I've added her yet, but she's pretty damn fabulous. So, and don't forget the hand stitched. She's awesome. So, definitely check out What the Frock. There's 40 of us. And if you want to be part of it, I have a couple spots left. Message me. Yeah. We're going from noon until 8 or 7:30, depending on how many people we get. Yeah. So if you have ladies in dresses, hook a girl up. Let me know. It's going to be awesome. So, last call, guys. We're gonna go raid somebody because it's noon. 10-minute shows, Buku. Yeah, of course. My pleasure. So they're listed in that show. You can pre-vid if you see something you like. A lot of the people have their shows already listed. Their items already listed. So go check out the shows. Toss in pre-bids if you see something you want. It's going to go real fast. Custom bidding is your friend during shows like that. Dude, it's awesome. But you got to be prepared for it. Like I said, it's all about organization, Buku. It's having your stuff right here and hit the button, show it, talk about it, done. Pin the item, run it, show it, talk about it, put it down. Hit the button, show the item, talk about it, put it down. There is no movement, no getting up. I know, you're telling me, Madre. Things and things, yeah. Mine's going to be all food. So it's like if I sold you this rubber bowling ball container and then I filled it with stress donuts. And that was my thing. This is a thing with things inside it. You get the whole shebang for X dollars. It starts at $2 and go. And then you would win the thing in the thing. So I'm going to do all food because I'm a chef. So that'll be a good show. Yeah, the pinning and you gotta, don't use your computer. You gotta do, like, for me, I don't use the computer. Everything's on my phone because it's faster for me. 15 seconds. Sudden death. It's all sudden death. There is no extended time. These are hardcore shows. Yeah. Yes. You need a printer. You got to be able to print shipping labels, and you got to be able to sell. You got to have done a show before. This can't be your first show, Shamar. This is not a good first-timer show. I'll tell you that. I'll be 100% honest. I don't want you to freak out and have a terrible time because these 10-minute shows are hard. They are not easy. Hi, Josh. Hi, Kinva. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on another week of Let's Get It Done. I know they are, Ren. But they're awesome and they're super fun. That's okay. Maybe next time. I'm so glad you cleaned the whole desk, kinda. Should the printer be Bluetooth to connect to my phone? It doesn't matter as long as you got to print labels off your computer. You can't do it on your phone, I don't think. Why did you ignore me? I didn't ignore you. You're doing things and things? Aren't you going to be driving to Springfield? Shit. We'll figure it out now, won't we? So, we'll just cross that bridge after I get off this show. We're going to go raid somebody. Thank you guys. Hopefully somebody looked in the bin and bought something I haven't looked because I'm not looking. Let's go see. Oh, oh my God, TMW. Okay, have you guys ever... She bought something for me the other day. She's only got 4 viewers in her show. Let's go say hi. Show her some love. And have a great week. Bree!